Hello guys, my name is Tahir and I am architectural engineer. I am also a freelancer at fiverr.com and I do structural design for building residential buildings, commercial, industrial buildings. So here was a project I am working on, and I have outsourced this project, but they sent me the complete PDF of this project, including the architecture drawings. But I have to now check these drawings. Either we have to make some changes or additions, whatever we need in the architectural plan set. Okay, we do not need these legends because this is the part of survey plan. We do not include the survey plan in the architectural drawings. We only need site plan. So in the site plan, you see we should have a north arrow, property boundaries, property footprint, building footprint, existing and proposed structures, and roads, easements, setbacks. So everything is on the drawing of site plan sheet. The next is floor plans. Okay, this is the ground floor that will be going to use for storage of mechanical parts, and on the first floor, on the upstairs, we will have a workshop activity area. So here you can see a staircase in the middle, because at the right and at the left side of this building, at the ground floor, we will be using these two containers like structures. You can see here we have this kind of structure, two in numbers. Okay, one structure will go in the right on the ground floor and one at the left side of the ground floor, as you can see. So these are okay, this staircase is okay, this structure is okay. I am just reviewing these drawings, and I am uh, encircling or mentioning the changes we need to do, and I will send this PDF back to my coworker and they will be doing these changes. Okay, so this floor plan is okay. This evacuation plan is all right. This is correct. Okay, so these windows, according to the requirement of client, these windows are okay. These windows in the backside are also correct. These gates 1 and 2. This one is roll up gate and this one is sliding gate. Okay, coming towards the next sheet, we have a top view where we have mentioned number of trusses. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 trusses. Okay, so we have slope. We can check the slope in the elevations. I think this is okay. There is no change needed in this PDF. Coming towards the elevation, as you can see here, we have front elevation, rear elevation, right and left elevation. So these difference in the patterns, the materials, actually these hatches, these hatch patterns are representing the materials that client wants to use on the front, back, right and left, on the ground floor and on the top floor. So here you can see we also have legends here. If you see that we have 4 feet by 8 feet Fox rock panels. We have 29 gauge pre-painted metal panels screwed to versatile frame. That is the roof covering. And this is the roof panels, 29 gauge pre-painted on versatile trusses. We have railing on the open area, open balcony on the upstairs, and we have this garage door, roll up door, we have sliding barn door, we have transom window, we have 4 by 4 windows. Okay, as you see, we have 4 by 4 windows on ground and on the top floor, and on the top floor but at the back side of the building. Okay, this one is the uh, I think this is the um, I think this is 4 feet by 8 feet Fox rock panels, and on the roof we have 29 gauge sheet covering that will be connected with the Versatube trusses placed on the top floor, as you can see in the section as well. We have these Versatubes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trusses. Okay, this is the shape of truss. You can see we have one horizontal chord, one vertical, and two inclined chords in this truss. So this is the section A, and this one is the section B along the longitudinal side of the building, and this is along the short span of the building. So as you can see here, we have two structures. One is on the left side and one is on the right side. So these are okay. Next, there are stairs in between these two containers, and we have infill beams. You can see high-speed steel uh, beam size. It's 6 inches by 6 inches and half inch thick beam, steel beam. Okay, so this one is the section along x-axis, and this one is along y-axis. Okay, and moving towards the next sheet, but let me check it again if we need some changes in this drawing. Okay, we should mention the slope here, like how much slope we have. 12 inches horizontal and 3 inches vertical. So the co-worker will be updating this information as well. I think this is also correct. Moving towards the next sheet, we have wall assembly, roof assembly, and slab on grade. So here you can see we have roof details, we have retaining wall detail, we have lower level exposed wall detail, where we will be needing insulation as well, and we have upper level walls details, and we have slab on grade detail that will be 4.5 inches thick reinforced concrete slab on grade. And this is the intermediate floor. It will be a composite floor that we will be using infill beams, and we will be using sheet 1.5 inches deep 20 gauge composite steel decking, and we will use 4.5 inches total thickness reinforced concrete slab. Okay, with WWF or similar reinforcement. Either we can use wire mesh or we can use number 2 bars on 12 inches by 12 inches each side. So coming towards the next sheet, we have door and window schedule. We have a sliding door, we have a roll-up door, we have transom window, and we have a regular window that will be double glazed window. Okay, this is all about architectural plans. I will be preparing its HVAC plans, electrical electrical plans, and also structure plans. So I will be sharing that plans and reviewing that plans with you guys. Okay, if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Or if you have any questions, you can drop your questions in the comments and I will be answering to that questions. Thank you so much.